Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm gonna do things slightly different. I decided to make a sort of a guide because I've been seeing a lot lately that people were complaining about throwers. They were having a hard time 3-starring, very often 1-starring. But most of it was due to the throwers splitting at the start and people were having a hard time trying to figure out how to keep them together. So I will go over really briefly the best tip I think I can give you if you are struggling with throwers or you want to try to pick them up, or I don't know. The best thing, the best tip I can give you for throwers is the wall breaker. Now I know it might sound like it doesn't do much, but where you place the first wall breakers and how many wall breakers you place at first defines pretty much the rest of the attack. So for example, if I would do it not if I would, this is a replay, but for this base right here, this whole corner should be down. The wall breaker or sending the throwers in this area is not a good idea. So what I'm gonna do is let me go red. I'm gonna send the Duke here, more like around here, but it doesn't matter. The Dragon Duke around here along with the throwers. Let's put them blue like this. The throwers are gonna be here and they're both gonna funnel this side together. The first wall break ideally would be around here. You have to delay the wall break for the diamond style bases. If it is a box style base, you have to do the first wall break immediately. Hopefully we find some of those bases today. I'm gonna do some live attacks also to hammer home the points that I'm gonna be making. But yeah, if it's a diamond style base, but what I mean by diamond style is generally when the town hall is in one of those corners, maybe north, around here. That's supposed to be an end, but never mind. At the left, right, or at the bottom down here. That is a diamond style base. Now for the box style bases, you'll often find the town hall. Let's go yellow. The town hall is going to be maybe here, 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 or here, like in the middle of the line instead of the corner. So when you find those type of bases, you wall break immediately, and when it's a diamond style base, you have to delay it. So this compartment has to go down, and then the Duke was red. The Duke is supposed to be in charge of at least this part right here to make sure that even when the throwers are going in, let me play it along. Even when the throwers are going in, they're not gonna be veering off to the other side. And then this side right here gonna be the other heroes. So you see now I deploy my Duke and I'm waiting a little bit because those buildings are very high HP, so I know it's gonna take him a while to clear the funnel. So now I put down my throwers, put down the healers and then the warden, and I'm not wall breaking yet, and I'm waiting for the Duke. I'm using another ice block to make sure he gets those buildings down before going down himself. So now I place the other wall break. I wanted him to, let me pause here. I wanted the wall breaker to target more like the section here of the wall, but you know, you can't really control the wall breaker. So that's why I delayed it and I try to place him around here. Now, I'm sorry. The Dragon Duke went down and I'm not satisfied with the side of the funnel he created, so I'm gonna revive him instantly right there. I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna revive him because I need him to finish clearing that side. Hold on. That side. He has to take care of it. And then behind, in front, is gonna be left to the overgrowth, but I need the Dragon Duke to take care of that part. So that's why I revived them instantly. And as you can see now, my throwers are being funneled in together. I revived the Duke again because, like I said, he didn't clear enough for me. Now that I'm satisfied with the side that he created, I can let him die in peace for at least a minute, give him a breather, and then I overgrowth the front section. So now I'm gonna let the Duke chill. Just focus on the throwers, take care of this part here, and then I'm gonna get the Duke back to finish off this side of the base. before the overgrowth expires because I want him to get there because there's an air defense. So I didn't want too much damage at once. So that's why I didn't wait for the overgrowth. But yeah, pretty crushing triple. So we will be going into the life attacks right now. Just so hopefully we can find different styles of bases and then I can showcase more of what I mean. So the wall breaker should be controlled, and then the overgrowth should be always ahead of the throwers. Never put it to their side, I found. So I'm still running this army. I'm not sure what the druid does for me yet. I'm still tweaking it, but you know what? I've been using it, so I'm just gonna keep using it for now. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Oh, there's a box base. Great. So on this base, I'm gonna send my throwers on this side because there's the monolith here. So I'm gonna send my Duke here to clear out the other side, and then I'm gonna wall break, like I said, immediately, and then have king on this side and then queen to funnel. So let me just show you what I mean. There's the air defense, so I'm gonna ice block the Duke, wait for him to take down those buildings, and then I'm gonna put the giants in the throwers, wall break, the healers, warden, put the king before they veer off, and then the queen here. I think I can wall break the king here. I'm gonna give the... There's the air defense right here. What are the healers doing this? They're going after one giant. One more wall breaker, but it failed me. Let me put the druid here. Hopefully he heals the healers. I need to totem for the cake. That defense is dangerous. A lot more than you might realize. Let me ice block the Duke. Alright, so the cake went down. The monolith, the queen and the king are on this side. Let me poison the CC here, so I think I'm gonna overgrowth like so. Pop the king, he's getting low. I think I can let the Duke die, especially since he has the Phoenix. He's gonna come back for a little bit. I can save... Oh, I didn't poison. Thank God for the log launcher then. I can poison this section like this, and then I have just one totem, so I'm gonna save it for the logger. Let me bring the Duke back because I have 3 revives. This totem is gonna be just for the logger. If he's not targeting my throwers, I'm not using the totem. He is targeting the throwers, but just a few of them. I don't even need it. Never mind. I think this is crushed. Oh, the queen is still alive. Should I keep her alive? Nah. Alright, so if I don't want a time fill, let me just bring the Duke back. Finish cleaning up everything. But yeah, this is a pretty convincing 3-star. I don't even think I need to totem for this air defense for the Duke. The multi-archer tower, even when all 3 arrows are focused on the Duke, if there's no other defense, the multi-archer tower can't take the Duke down. The Seeking Ermine can. But yeah, so just the multi-archer tower, you can see his health is staying pretty much stable. And now since other things are coming into a range of the multi-archer tower, he's gonna be taking even less damage. There's another... you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Let me bring back the Duke. No, I really don't want a time fill. The time is getting close, so yeah, we got a box base, my first box base of the day. So let me just get some troops and then we can keep going. I hope we find different styles of bases to highlight more what I'm saying. Alright, so what... Another kind of box base. This one is different. It's indented, but this time the fire speeders are really low. What I think I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna go from behind. It's always a good idea to go behind at least one of the sweepers. So, and I don't want... Yeah, I'm gonna go this side because I don't want my Duke to go into the monolith. So I want the Duke to create that side. Once he reaches the air defense, never mind, he's going this way. Wall break here because I want them to go end this compartment to go into the town hall compartment next. And then I would ideally want my queen to take care of the other fire spitter. Let me send the king. Alright, so I'm gonna send the wall breaker here. Perfect. I'm gonna delay my... Sorry, I was focused a bit. I'm gonna delay my troop launcher on purpose. All my healers dead for the queen. Because I want to clear out the... I want to force them to go towards the middle a little bit more, and I don't want that compartment where the king and the revenge tower are to open so soon. Should I? No, the cake is on the... Let me... Great, I got him. So yeah, I just was in the CCI healer sound. Now I'm gonna place it down. I think I need to totem view. Just a bunch of archers and a witch. You know what, why not? So both my king and queen died, so I'm gonna overgrowth the monolith. But I will deal with it some other time when I'm feeling like it. The Duke is dead. I'm gonna wait for the Inferno to go down ideally before I revive him. There we go. Perfect, it's going exactly where I want. So I'm gonna freeze the monolith as soon as it comes back. There's a Dragon Duke there, so it's gonna take him a while. I think I can already place down some cleanup. Oh, there was an Ice Golem, I didn't need to do that. Place a minion here. Nah, this is already crushed. I'm just wondering about time. How could I save the most amount of time? Should I revive? I have 2 revives. I mean, might as well. The Duke is not gonna die, and this is getting close. Yeah, I think this is a time fill. Come on, man. The queen was entirely useless. But yeah, so at least you see the idea of it. It's just I could have maybe done it cleaner or faster. Maybe I shouldn't have overgrowth the monolith. I think I was just too scared of it for nothing. And this brings us to another point, actually. Even if you have the knowledge, the theory down, the execution might still be lacking. So even if you know it all, you followed all the guides, you watched the videos, don't get discouraged because you keep on failing. It's really a part of the process. It's just more practice. The more you practice, the better you're gonna get at it, and then the more 3 stars you're gonna be able to get. But yeah, let me just get some troops and then we'll go to the final attack of the video. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, that's the first 5 attacks were all diamond bases. Now I'm just finding all box bases. So finally, different style of base. There's a poison and an invis. The monolith is right here. The spitters are pointing that way, so I'm definitely not gonna start from this side. I'm gonna start from the monolith side. Now there's a lot of damage here. I'm gonna send my Duke on that side and then ice block immediately. Ice block again. And of course the Inferno's targeting my healers, but at least it's almost dead. Let me totem for the monolith. And then perfect, the Duke's dead. He exploded on a bunch of things. And then with the Phoenix, I'm gonna send the Queen with them. Yeah, that was perfect. I'm gonna revive the Duke. Send the King here. Warden, my friend. And then send a wall breaker for the King also. Hopefully it makes it there. And then that's not where I wanted the wall breaker to go, but you know what? I'll take it. Those Tauros will take care of the Inferno, so I can wait a little bit before bringing the Duke back. Let me pop the king because that seems like a decent value. Totem here from Mr. Logger. Now let me bring back the Duke. I still have an Overgrowth. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Let me put some troops. I don't want to put nothing on this side because of the Clan Castle. But actually, I don't think I need to do anything else. There's so many spells left to swag. Just the Furnace. Let's see if we can just swag everything else. Oh, by the way, this is on my second account and not on my main still because I was fighting the same style of bases. I just don't understand how it was happening that healers. There's only like 2 of you guys. Please don't throw this for me. I mean, there are 2 more here, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, this is pretty crushed. But yeah, I was fighting the same style of bases, so I just wanted to see if I could find a diamond shaped base. So that's why I got the replay from this account also. But yeah, so this was pretty much it. Hopefully, like always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.